Oh, absolutely. And you know, the height of this fascist hypocrisy is Glenn Beck saying that 9/11 truthers are terrorists out to destroy this country. By God, the 9/11 truthers are essential to saving this country because of all the evil that has been done in the name of 9/11 and is still being done in the name of 9/11. You know, there are people out there who know that the Bush administration's official conspiracy theory on 9/11 was total hogwash, but they say, well, that's ancient history and, you know, who cares? They have to understand that even President Obama is out there expanding the war in Afghanistan, putting the war into Pakistan, and blaming it on 9/11. So until we destroy the government myth and get some real truth out there, the evil will continue no matter who is president. And I think that's the message we need to get out there to the truth community, that they are absolutely essential and they must not give up.
Brother Bob Bowman, got a break. Come back and complete that statement. I mean, I really agree with what you're saying. Presidents come and go. The shadow government remains the same.
At the mine, you could see him arrive. He stood 6 foot.
Dr. Bob Bowman is our guest, and time flies when you've got a great political mind like this with you. We're going to be talking to a pastor who's fighting against the hate crimes bill in the next hour. So I wanted to have you finish your thought. We were talking during the break about what Teddy Roosevelt's quote. So can you repeat what we were discussing here privately? I mean, now they've consolidated their power. Now it's obvious the Federal Reserve's private. We have this banking, Wall Street, Goldman Sachs, you know, holding shares in the New York Fed openly. With their former executive feeding them all the money. I mean, now the public is really starting to get mad and wake up, and now we're hearing, oh, Northcom's going to have troops on the streets. Oh, now we're going to have local CIA offices. Oh, I mean, this is a cross between Nazi Germany and the Soviet Union, in my view, so I want you to speak to the whole police state as well, but this attack on the First Amendment.
Yeah, well, the First Amendment is designed to protect we the people, the dissenters. That's what it's about. It's not designed to protect the people who are defending government actions. It's designed to protect those of us who are criticizing the government. That's what the Founding Fathers planned. That's what all of our great statesmen have said. Teddy Roosevelt, great Republican president, great fighter of the corporations, said that dissent is the highest form of patriotism. By the way, that's one reason why I've renamed our organization from the Institute for Space and Security Studies to the Patriots. And the organization is the same 501c3 that's been going on for 27 years, whistleblowing and myth-busting and telling the truth. But now the name is the Patriots, has been for the last couple of years, and our website is thepatriots.us. There's a lot of us in this country involved in truth-telling. You're one of the greatest. We are the ones that the First Amendment was written to protect.
So it's there for not just unpopular speech, but popular speech. I mean, we're with the Constitution, Bill of Rights. Most polls agree with us. It's not that it's even for unpopular speech, though it protects that as well. It's for the speech the establishment doesn't like.
That's right. That's right. If you look at Project Censored, for example, every year they repeat 25 stories which have been self-censored out by the corporate monopoly media. And the thing that ties those all together, the thing they have in common, is not sloppy journalism or carelessness. It's that those 25 stories are dangerous to the establishment. They break the myths by which the corporate government fascist entity controls the people, brainwashes them, and keeps them docile and ignorant.
You got interrupted by the break. You were talking about how important it is to break the 9/11 myth because so much of the tyranny we're now living under has been built on that openly.
Yeah.
Bush and now Obama are publicly switching the entire apparatus of Homeland Security and Northcom around, saying, oh, it's for gun owners, it's for liberals, it's for libertarians, it's for animal rights activists, it's for land rights activists. And these federal reports list everybody. Basically, anybody who's politically active in any way is spied on, and now they admit the Department of Defense has regular Army spying on Ron Paul and myself. We got the documents, and they go to end the Fed protests, and they're spying on peaceful peace activists at cookie bakes. I mean, they're spying on everybody. Aren't they the terrorists? Isn't that anti-American?
Well, of course it is. Of course it is. And that's why we've got to insist, all of us, that we are the patriots. We are the patriots. They are the terrorists. Those in and around our government are the terrorists. And, you know, there are a lot of people out there, a lot of my buddies, retired military officers, who know a lot of the truth, but they're intimidated because they want to be patriotic, so they support the government. Baloney! Supporting the government is not what's patriotic. It's doing what's right. It's following the Constitution, honoring the truth, serving the people. Our government does not do that. We are the ones that are doing that. We are the patriots. They are the terrorists.
Well, I hate to use the overused Hitler parallel, but so much parallels that. The German military, which had a lot of esprit de corps and a great past, they got beguiled and sold out thinking patriotism was following Hitler. Yeah. Instead of patriotism is really what Operation Valkyrie tried to do, saying no. But this New World Order system isn't in one man in a Fuhrer. It's a system. I want to talk about the architecture of the New World Order, what's happening with Obama, and a lot more when we get back. Long segment coming up with Bob Bowman. Stay with us.